Post time, 13th race, 2-year-old pacing Colts lining up. Field of 8 nearing the start. And they're off. Another case where nobody really is leaving out of there for the front. So it's Lone Survivor from mid-pack who heads out to the lead. Joe Hill is under a tight hold from the inside, looking to get away in the second spot. And moving up is Perfect Bet. Perfect Bet for Jeff Dahl plays splits them, so they're 3 wide entering the turn. Moving up on the outside and fourth is Vegas Rocks. And Vegas Rocks will have room to drop in, as backing off just a touch is Sid Rock, who's fifth on the inside heading toward the quarter. Jammed up slightly behind him, Delta Winner, who had to check back. About 2 lengths further back is Rockin' Jimmy, who's seventh, first quarter on the board and 30 seconds flat. And at the tail of the field is Trading Up, who is the trailer. So they're into straight alignment onto the backstretch, and the leader is Lone Survivor, the $14,000 Lexington yearling, and he strides out to a 2.5 length margin. In the pocket spot is Perfect Bet, a 30,000 better's delight. Lexington by right there racing in second. Joe Hill, a Harrisburg $55,000 some beat somewhere, looks really good in the third spot there, and he checks back as he paced down a bit to catch up as they reach the half. 59-3, 29-3 there in that second quarter. Leaning in a touch is Vegas Rocks, who's racing in the fourth spot as they move on to the far turn, and tipping to the outside is Sid Rock, who looks to kick around him as the tempo picks up on the front end, and Sid Rock is quickly into fourth, but still 7 lengths from the lead. Right behind him is Rockin' Jimmy, and Rockin' Jimmy is using that cover, hoping to get carried closer there as they move toward 3/4. From the back is Trading Up, who's now racing in seventh, and trailing the field is Delta Winner. They're through 3/4 in 1:28-2, 28-4 on the turn there, and they straighten away for the drive, and it's Lone Survivor. And Lone Survivor is out there with a 3-length lead. Up on the outside is Rockin' Jimmy under a Marcus Miller hand drive, who's making progress, and Joe Hill is coming on as well, and Joe Hill is up and after Lone Survivor, and from the back of the pack here's Trading Up, making up good ground. Trading Up charging after Joe Hill, and Trading Up got there in time. Joe Hill was second. Then I believe Lone Survivor from Delta Winner, who made up a ton of ground as well. Sid Rock was fifth. Rockin' Jimmy finished sixth. Seventh was Perfect Bet, and finishing last was Vegas Rocks.